Good evening. My name is Saurabh, and recently I happened to participate in the TUFFMAN Delhi Half Marathon, which was held on 23rd August 2026. And I wanted to share my experience. And as there's a saying that great things happen mostly by accident, and some of the great things have happened by accident, and this was a similar case. I never intended to participate in TUFFMAN. I never even knew about TUFFMAN. I wanted to participate in Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon, which was supposed to be held next month in October, but unfortunately I could not register. And I was about to participate in an official event in Delhi from 24th to 26th of August, but and therefore I thought that maybe because adjacent weekend I can participate in some marathon, since I was not planning to since I was not able to register for VDHM. So I came to know about TUFFMAN and I registered for TUFFMAN. And जो ऑफिशियल इवेंट था जिसके लिए मुझे आना था ऑफिशियल टूर पर, दैट इवेंट गॉट पोस्टपोन. सो द ओनली मोटिव लेफ्ट वाज टफमैन, and therefore I thought to give it a try. And the thing is, I had never ever run a half marathon before. The maximum I had done was 15 kilometers in one stretch. So I thought to give it a try and push myself. And I reached on Saturday afternoon, and directly I went to the Tal Katora Stadium, indoor stadium. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that was a very good, well organized bib collection event. And I went to go receive my bib over there, and it was air conditioned. The good thing is it was air conditioned and acha arrangement tha. But I was expecting some more things in the goodies bag, because normally one would expect कि half marathon would cost around 1500 or 1600, but इसका cost थोड़ा ज़्यादा था. So I thought, but looking at the bright side, the t-shirt was good, and there were good stalls, and there were the bib itself, it seemed as if it was thin, but it is of very good quality bib. So thumbs up to the TUFFMAN organizers. Coming to the race day, again everything went a mess in the starting itself, because the place where I was living, I could not get cab for 20 minutes in the morning. I almost ended up reaching somehow to the JLN stadium. जो cab मिली मेरे को, that guy was very nice. He tried his best to speed up, and we almost reached, but there were so many barricades around JLN stadium. इतना restrictions थे. The cab had to stop around 1.75 kilometers ahead only. We could not enter, and there were only like 5 or 6 minutes remaining. I had to run. It was again a test for me with everything. I ran. I somehow reached, and just race शुरू होने वाली थी. I thought to go for a washroom break. I went to washroom. Again, a good thing that washrooms were air conditioned and very good. I think one of the best washrooms mobile washrooms I've ever seen in any event. So after going for a pee break, I headed straight to the starting point, and the race was just 5 minutes away, 5 seconds. I almost reached there, and the race was about to begin. Just 5 minutes earlier, 5 seconds earlier, I reached over there. And जब मैं वहाँ पे पहुँचा, crowd was good, atmosphere was great, but I was already drenched in sweat because of the run I had done to reach over there on time. And the weather was very, very humid. And after the race started, after like 3.5 kilometers more, my body started giving up. I could not run. Body ने give up कर दिया, because the humid weather made it very difficult. My whole body was covered in sweat, and it became tough. And almost the shoes itself also started becoming wet, because the shoes वो भी कपड़े के होते हैं. And it was getting very difficult. I went for hydration break over there. I took electrolytes, I took banana and biscuits रखे थे वहाँ पे. But one point I would like to point out is one issue I would like to point out. वहाँ पे जैसे I'm one of those runners who normally never take a break and actually drink water over there. I keep on running, and while running I drink the water. And there should have been more dustbins over there. After like 100 or 200 meters after the hydration points, there should be dustbins, more dustbins on the way. There were very few dustbins, so I had to run with those bottles and the kele ka chilka and all that, and I had to carry it with me and run longer, and I was most of the time looking for dustbins out there. So hydration ka arrangement acha tha. I was impressed with the hydration points. Some people are complaining, but the issue was there were very few dustbins. There could have been more dustbins, and I ran. I kept on running. I somehow pushed myself. First loop मैंने ख़त्म किया. First loop ख़त्म करने के बाद second loop में गए. By the time I reached around 13th kilometer, I had to stop. I actually stopped and I started walking. I could not do it. I was like, यार गलती हो गई मुझसे, क्यों रजिस्टर किया, नहीं हो पा रहा है, पूरी बॉडी गिव अप कर दिया था. I walked for around say 2 minutes, and then I thought, okay, let's push again. I pushed again, and I thought कि अब तो ज़्यादा रेस बचा नहीं होगा, but then I realized that I had done only 3 more kilometers. 16 kilometer आने के बाद again I gave up. My body was like, no, I cannot do it. इतनी heat, इतनी humidity, and the weather was not helping at all. And I started walking. I walked for at least 5 to 6 minutes, I remember. After that, थोड़ी सी बारिश हुई, हल्की सी ठंडी हवा आई, and then suddenly there was relief. जैसी ह्यूमिडिटी कम हुई, बारिश हुई, then I was like, okay, now ठंडी हवा, थोड़ा ठंडा फील होने लगा बॉडी को, and I immediately next hydration point में I took the water and started spraying all over my head because मेरा सिर बहुत गर्म हो गया था. And then afterward, then I thought, let's push again. I started running, and the last stretch tha, I had to give it all, and it was so tough for me. I think I must have ran in zone 4 or zone 5 all the time. My whole run must have been in zone 4 or zone 5, and it was very tough. Somehow I ended up finishing it, क्योंकि कई बार मेरे दिमाग में thought आ रहा था to give up, नहीं हो पाएगा. But somehow I ended up finishing in 2 hours and 48 minutes. And after the finish, I just went and laid down. I just ground में पड़ गया मैं, वहाँ पे पास में garden था near the JLN stadium, and I think for 20 minutes or so I was on the ground. I was just catching my breath, and then I straight away went to collect the medal, and I left. I had no energy to even wait and eat the refreshments. I thought कि अब नहीं हो पाएगा. मैं इतना I was so drenched in sweat and rain. Last 6 kilometers were totally in rain, and मैं फिर directly went home, took shower, and then I was like, okay, let's order some good food, and had good parathas with at least 5 to 6 spoons of butter on it. So that was my experience. I was very happy with the management of TUFFMAN. एक request भी रहेगी, I don't know if it can reach out to them, but they organized so many events, I have come to know. So जैसे प्रो कैम में होता है कि 4 events होने के बाद स्पेशल मेडल मिलता है, maybe these guys should also do the same like that. Since pro cam is getting inaccessible to most of the runners out here, a similar things could be initiated by other organizers as well. एक special medal मिले a person who can do 5 to 6 TUFFMANs in one cycle. And this was my first time I ran for a TUFFMAN, and I got the medal also, but I really felt कि शायद ये नहीं करना चाहिए था because of the weather. Weather was very bad, and it took a toll on me. I'm still recovering, and my toes have given up. बट एक यूनिक एक्सपीरियंस था. ऐसा भी शायद मैंने कभी इतनी ह्यूमिडिटी में रन नहीं किया है. सो एनीवेज, कीप इट अप TUFFMAN, you guys did a great event, and that's all. And yeah, for others who have never been into such running events, I think it's a very good hobby to explore. Running is a very good hobby, and the good thing is आपका कहीं भी ट्रांसफर होगा, you can always pursue running. It's not something which is dependent on any particular location as such. One can do it anywhere with the minimum amount of care. Yes, there is good amount of expenditure involved, but not much care. That's all. Thank you very much. Signing off again. Bye.